friends. I won't have a sewing tutorial today for you, and I'm going to show you why. I went on a little short business trip with my husband, which is not why. There's another reason. I have a guest creative in my sewing room right now, and well, I'll just show you. So I have loaned out my sewing space short term just to get through the Christmas season for a guest creative who has so many orders. They needed a bigger space to come and work. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. So as you can see, I'm just going to spin around. It's chaos. Now the sewing machine is okay, but if I'm sitting here and sewing and filming, this is the chaos in the background. Plus, they're usually in here working. I'm up here super early in the morning to film this. Also, on top of them getting their stuff done, you can see the box there and these panels on the floor. We're building a Murphy bed for guests that are coming soon. I've got all my kids are going to come in right after Christmas, and we need spaces to put all the people that will be coming in. So we're working on that also. So you can see things are a little crazy at my house. Some of the projects I was going to do, I just tabled. It's just how it is. Life is like that. You make lots of plans. What's the saying? Man makes plans and God laughs. Well, that's where I'm at. Let me show you my t-shirt I'm wearing. Very few people probably will even recognize it. I play Animal Crossing. It's a video game on the Nintendo Switch. And when I went with my husband on his little business trip, I went to the Kansas City Sea Life because they had an Animal Crossing pop-up. And I bought myself a little cute t-shirt and had lots of fun. And I'm going to put in now some of my stuff from my Kansas City trip. I saw the coolest shop. I can't wait to show you. I wish I'd taken more pictures. I actually felt like I was at Disneyland for me. And I almost forgot to take any pictures at all. But I'll tell you about it when you watch this next little section. One of the first things I did was meet up with my daughter, and she had her sewing machine set up in her apartment. It made me so happy to see it, I took a picture. The brunch at Cafe Gratitude. I often eat there with her. They have lovely decor, beautiful original artwork, amazing giant mirror, and really good food. Here's some part of the menu. It's all thoughtful, full of things to think about. The plates all have little thoughtful messages. All of the meals have interesting names like beautiful and trustworthy and things like that. And they'll bring it out and say, you are trustworthy, lovely, and beautiful as you deliver your food. Next, we went down to the Crown Center, which is where Sea Life is, and went through the aquarium. And I took a few pictures with some of the Animal Crossing pop-ups. I actually took pictures with all of them, but I'm not going to expose you to all of that. And my favorite things are the cephalopods. I love a squid or an octopus. And I also really like the jellyfish, so I got some pictures of some of that. This Pride's Kitchen Store, and it was a treat. They've been in Kansas City for a very long time, I think over 60 years. Inside was just a wonderland. Look at the chandelier made of whisks. They had such fun stuff in there. Spode china, interesting treats. It was really fun. Then we went to eat at Billy's Grocery. There's 2 locations that I know of in the Kansas City area. Always good. I had a Reuben. My daughter had a protein bowl with tofu that was prepared perfectly. It was so good. I did a lot more, but that's the fun stuff. The highlights
On the way home from Oklahoma, there's this very interesting McDonald's. It covers the whole highway. If you drive past Bonita, you'll see it. And you actually pass underneath this interesting arch. And inside is McDonald's and it's a rest stop. But it's pretty famous around here.
Okay, I'm going to just show you a few of my little holiday decorations around the house. When we first moved here, I did a Vlogmas where I showed quite a few of these things. I tend to keep a screensaver if I'm not watching TV with something beautiful like this on it. It just looks more like artwork and less like a black hole. The kitchen area is where I have my bright, cheerful, my whole house is sort of bright and cheerful, but mid-century modern. I like the more sort of cute and vintagey looking things. So, and if you like the little banner and the stockings, they're in my holiday playlist. So this is the other side of the fireplace in the formal living room, and it's pretty simple. And that's our TV with a screensaver that kind of goes with the theme of the room. I do have over here on my little shelves my mama, a little painting I did, and then I made a little vignette. It's hiding junk. And then just a few more little Christmassy things as we work our way up. Now let me show you the tea. Oh, and I also I've got a little candle lamp here, which is actually really pretty, but it makes it smell nice in here. Okay, so last year, I don't know, in the past, I've shown my tree, and it's a tall tree. This is a 2-story room. You can see how high up the ceilings go. But we have kittens this year, and I have a lot of glass and hand-blown baubles, and I also have little, they're Madame Alexander dolls that I usually put on my tree, but not this year, because I didn't trust the cats. So I will put in a video right here of when we set the tree up and the cat's reaction. Can you see that little face up there? Yeah, knocked over the star. That's a 9-foot tree. She's a good 7 feet up. And this is why my tree isn't decorated. So we bought very inexpensive, just fake flowers and some picks and plastic baubles, and everything is wired to the tree. We actually wired it in so the cats couldn't knock it down and eat it. And I do like the soft pastel, sort of the rose gold and pinks. And then for my gift wrapping, I have this cute paper from Hobby Lobby, and I've got tulle and some little poinsettias that are glittery silver. My husband hates all the glitter. It's everywhere, but I think it really makes it fun. So all of the presents are wrapped using that cute paper and the tulle. Okay, this is gonna be dark, but this is our entryway. And there's a kitty cat on the stairs right there. And we just hung a very simple little garland along there just to make it a little special. And at night, the chandeliers really pick up all of the light, and it's very pretty in here at night. And the kitties aren't bothering it too much. Okay, so very short video this week. You know, you're all in the same boat, I'm sure. I'm getting ready to get in this messy kitchen, clean it up, and bake some more cookies. I'm working on cookie trays, so that's the thing I'll be working on till I see you next week. The video goes up on Christmas Day. It will not be a sewing tutorial. No one's got time for that. So I'm just gonna pop in and wish you all a Merry Christmas next week, and then we will start fresh after that. I plan on doing a lot of cleaning between here and there and a lot of sewing. See you then.